Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for checking my channel out again. This is Paint Boss's Garage number 15, part 2. Thanks for coming by again. I appreciate it. Here we're taking off on part 2 of Garage number 15. This is my 69 Camaro with a 1969 or 68, I forget which fucking year, 67 rally stripe from the RS Camaro. I know this is an SS, but people did it, so I did it. Not that I did what they did, but you know what I mean. But this is the closest and best one that was ever on the game. There was never an RS stripe this accurately done to the actual GM car. And you'll see more GM spec Camaros and Chevelles coming in future garages that I have. This is a beautiful car. I even did the tires and the rims, sidewalls, to GM spec. I mean, look at that. And they came in a variation. Some were colored with a paint job, and others were black or grayish aluminum. So I have a variation. Here I have another custom plate, 8 Ball Customs founder. That's me. Because I founded the crew, and I still own the crew. I still have the website. So, no one can fucking take that away. Alright, next car. Just got done drinking fucking rum and coke. What are y'all drinking tonight? Smoking some weed, what? Maybe shooting up some heroin, doing some lines of coke, smoking some crack. There's all kind of shit YouTubers are doing. But anyways, here's another fucking full-on custom universal paint job. This is I would say this is a light custom, yeah. This isn't very intricate. But ain't nobody did that shit ever. And everybody knows what that is. One of the vinyls, and I customize it to be my own. Alright, hold on. I gotta adjust my camera real quick. There we go. So anyways, I'm gonna back out of that. That's a beautiful car, though. Yeah, it's not fucking super, no. It's not fucking like, wow. But it's nice. It's a good-looking car. And that's all that matters, man. And it's original. That's not a custom plate at all. There's the top side, and we're soon going to see next car. Alright. Next car. As you can see, those stripes wrapped around the whole car, from front to side to front, or front, side, back, side. And a lot of my paint jobs are like that. Some of them are pretty goddamn close. Not all of them are 100% perfect. Sometimes working and finagling with these fucking vinyls were a bitch. But here's the front end of this Camaro. And this is actually based on the 1960s drag car. We get a little close up there. Beautiful fucking car. But, even though it's based on a drag car from the 1960s, it's not a copycat car, and I'll tell you why. Because these weren't mass produced. Not everyone could run out and buy these with this paint job. So it's not a copycat. It's more of a retro style recreation of a real drag car from the past. And it's the same thing on the other side. We'll just look at the top side and go to the next vehicle. That's fucking badass, man. That's a badass car. That's fucking hot, dude. Alright, next car. All right, we got fucking, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 cars to go. I think I did over 15 cars, so I'm probably like 3/4 of the way through it. Now this here one is related to the green one. There is a difference in the black and white flames on the side there, and the flames on the side of the car as well. There is a difference because these are lower than the ones on the green and black car. They're not as high. They dip down lower into the body, and the flame work is totally different than on the green car. Plus, this is actual flame color. So that's fucking bad, dude. You can't deny that. All right, let's look at a full side view quick before we look at the top side. There's a side view. Enjoy that while you can. Let's look at the rear trunk lid. There's the SN. Fire, y'all. Another custom plate with the Wrenchbone Alliance patch. Fire, y'all, is the custom plate. As you can see, it unifies. Then let's look at the roof. Again, more unified flames. Split down the middle. Look at that fucking front hood, dude. That fucking front hood is banging, dude. I got really good at doing flame work on this game, and I never seen nobody unify and customize flames the way I did. Nobody. And this is just more of an example of my capabilities. There's the front nose. That's fucking hot. Look at that shit. You can't beat that, man. That's fucking banging. All right, next car. I think the 69 Camaro, in my opinion, is one of the most beautiful Camaro body style ever in the history of Camaros. Ever. They have never made a better body style for the Camaro in the whole generation and the history of the Camaro than the 1969 body. Sure, the 68 bodies were beautiful, but not as nice. They weren't as mean looking. 67, same thing. They're beautiful, but not as nice as the 69. 67 was more plain Jane than the 68, and the 69 was just blew away the other 2 years. Here's a beautiful fucking 70 Chevelle. This is I got two favorite Chevelles. The 1966 is my first favorite, and then there's the 70s, my second favorite, then the 69 is my third favorite. So this is and I also like all the Chevelles up until like the early 70s. That's where they fucked them up. They made them fuckers ugly. But this is a super custom right here. And again, this is a fucking paint job that motherfucking nobody in the history of MCLA ever made a paint job remotely, closely like this. This fucking badass, dude. This fucking dope. This fucking custom. I mean, look at that shit. Come on. You don't know nobody in any fucking crew that ever did no shit like this, man. Let's back out of this bitch. And we'll get a nice side view. Overall side view right there. That's fucking beautiful, man. I mean, not only that, but it's fucking super custom. All right, let's look at the rear end. Custom plate, another custom plate, true color. I mean, I'm telling you, not only did I make the most custom paint jobs, but I made the most custom plates as well. And it's the same thing on the other side. There's a top side angle view. Let's look at the rear trunk lid. Look at that shit. That's fucking badass, man. You can't beat that. And then let's look at that view. And then we'll pan around. Look at the top side like this. Fuck. All right. Then we'll look at the front hood. It's got a matching themed interior. That's fucking badass, man. Ain't nobody ever made no fucking Chevelle like this or any other car. Alright, let's look at the fucking interior. Beautiful car. Let's look at it from this angle. As you can see, the bumpers too. The bumpers are colored and painted over, except for the rear. I could have made that, but I wanted to keep the ass end, you know, chrome. That's a beautiful fucking car. All right, next fucking car will be a Camaro Concept. I can't recall what this paint job is, but we'll see it. Oh, I think I know what it is now. Black, red, and yellow or some shit. Again, original. Oh no, this ain't that Camaro. I'm thinking of another garage. This is the paint job based off of 69 Camaro official pace car, with the exception of a few changes. It's like the modern version of it. Doesn't look as good as the 69 does. And in fact, this car is kind of fucking ugly, man. And I wish they gave you, there's a custom plate, pace car. I wish they gave you more flexibility to adjust your rims and tires and your ride height. They gave you what they gave you, and if it didn't work, it didn't work. So you had to do your best with that. And that's what sucked about doing your rims and tires on this game. Just so everyone knows, I ain't gonna sit here and lie, but the stripes came from the 1970 Chevelle in this game, and that's exactly what stripes they are. I could have made my own, but I didn't want to. I didn't feel like fucking with it, because this 2010 Camaro is fucking basically ugly. It's hard to make those cars look good. You gotta soup them up right in order for them to even be remotely acceptable. I think all stock Camaros fucking look ugly. The 2010s are all fucking ugly. You gotta trick them out to make them look good. It's like taking a fucking, Chevy Vega. Yeah, they don't look good either. Factory. You fucking throw nice tires on there and fucking wide tires at the rear, a beefed up engine, the stance, the interior, a really good paint job. Then you're talking. Then the Chevy Vega looks fucking hot. This is a 8-Ball Taxi cab from 8-Ball Customs. 8-Ball Taxi Service. Motherfucking 8-Ball. And that's what this car is. I started making taxi cabs. BBC Inc. means Bullet Bandit Customs Incorporated. That's a fucking cool ass taxi, man. That one's almost to the ground. I didn't start putting them on the ground, but that's as close as I got at this point in my MCLA career. Let's look at the rear trunk. And this plate says, get fuck in. Get the fuck in. And that means, if you're at taxi fare, get the fuck in the car so you can take you where you want to go. So there's the top side. And basically it comes out to 2 rally stripes that are customized into checkers. Black and yellow checkers. And then there's the 8-Ball side of the Eagle. That's a fucking hot whip. That's one badass taxi. So, if you need a ride, get the fuck in. Alright, next car. Alright, we only got a few more. This is 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright, we got a Challenger Concept. We'll see what this car is. I believe I had another one kind of like this. I forget. But anyways, this is based off of the Mopar drag cars at the drag strip. So it isn't a copycat paint job. Again, this isn't mass produced. This is a Mopar promotional drag car. And that's what that is. Red Ball Lines 8-ball custom Mopar 10. That's a bad car, man. That's fucking hot. I mean, that's fucking nice, man. And of course, just all white on the top, and end of story. Next car. I think there's only like 3 more vehicles, or 3 or 4. And then end of garage. Then I'll be recording garage number 16. This is actually a car. Again, it's made by CCG Customs. They make custom modern muscle cars, and this car is made by them. And I actually found the image online, and I'm not going to sit here and lie, but even though it's still not a copycat car, it's because you could buy these fucking vehicles from CCG. And there I'd never flip the fucking letters on this side. So I ain't no bitch, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I could have did that, but I didn't. But seeing it's something you can purchase from a company, and this is where you can order it, it's not a copycat car. You know what I mean? But if it's, a corporate image, then it is. So this is a CCG car, and that's what that is. It's not exactly an awesome car. Nah. It's not fucking too custom either. It's 3-tone, green, white, and black. I mean, anybody blind could have made that car. All right, here we got an R8. All right, this here is a bad fucking car, man. Shit, I'm panning too fast. This is a WBA car. You got fucking 8-ball Customs, West Coast Customs, USR, United Street Racers, SF Street Fighters, and TNR. Shit. I forget what TNR means, man. I forget. But anyways, there's the fucking custom paint. That's fucking hot, dude. That's beautiful. It's WBA rules. That means, we ruled, motherfucker. And a lot of the people that were in the WBA, well, they were pretty fucking fast. And we stuck together. And 8-ball founder with the patch. All right, let's look at the back trunk. All right. Wrenchbone lines. And there's the front hood. With the crews that were in the Alliance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. And I placed mine in the center because this is my car. It's a shame, was it USR? No, I'm sorry. It wasn't USR. It was SF. SF Smoke unfortunately died like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. He was a cool dude, and he was the leader and founder of SF Street Fighters. And he was cool people, and good friend of ours, and we miss him, man. We wish him well, and I hope he's, in a better place. I believe cancer took him out. It's just the way life works, man. But, at least he had a good time while he was here. So rest in peace, Smoke. All right, I think we only got like one more car after this in the garage. 19 minutes and 45 seconds. This is another fucking RX-7. It's cool looking, man. It looks like a tuner. And it's an original paint job, Universal. I wouldn't say it's one of my best paint jobs, but it's nice. And that's what matters. Looks like a fucking a pro drifting car. And there's another custom plate. Again, shit, I got more custom plates than fucking copycats have custom paint jobs. And it says drift it. So, you know, dude, I'm fucking shit up. Sorry about that. There's the top side. I gotta make some fucking changes there. I fucked that up. See how it's not matched up there? I need to fix that shit. And I can do that, so I'll do that in the future. And here's another view. And here's the fucking front hood. So anyways, next car. Hope you like that. I think this is the last car in the garage. I believe this is a red Mustang. Yes, it is. This is fucking badass, dude. Let's look at the front end first. Not much there to see. It's mainly grill, man, and an air dam. That's a nice view right there. Man, that's fucking good looking. Alright. Alright, right there. I'll leave it there for a few seconds. Alright, now we'll look at the top side because there's no need to pan around the other side because it's the same shit. There's the top side. That's a beautiful fucking Mustang. Alright, I believe that's the last car of the garage. I want to thank everyone for watching. Be cool. Please stop back. And I hope you enjoy these custom paint jobs, man. In the meantime, peace out. Good night. Later.